Pull up to the Twitch. This is where you can watch everything live and interact with chat. Link down below. Why CoryXKenshin keep leaving YouTube? Let's see, chat. Let's see.
Over the years, CoryXKenshin has built a reputation of not only being one of the biggest gaming channels on YouTube with a sub count of over 17 million subscribers, he's also been known for his frequent hiatuses from the platform where he will abruptly stop uploading for months on end, with more often than not complete radio silence on all of his social medias, which leads fans to speculate about what he is up to and when he will inevitably return. So why does a YouTuber like CoryXKenshin with such a big fan base decide to do this? And more importantly, how has he managed to stay relevant and
9 months ago?
Viewership when so many others in his genre would quickly be forgotten about the moment they stop uploading? Before we get to that though, we have to figure out why CoryXKenshin is so inconsistent with his upload schedule in the first place. To answer
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I'm gonna be truthfully honest with y'all. Bro. He just tired of y'all. Bro, you think he wanna get on the internet after y'all been harassing this man over for almost 2 years now? It's almost been like a year and a half. He hasn't uploaded. But I'm gonna say this though. One, probably because he has a W community. Cory, the samurais, I'm a samurai myself. I'm a samurai myself, bro. I can't even sit here and lie to you. I got CoryXKenshin on the top of my TV right now, just chilling. But hey, bro, the internet's tiring. He makes his bread overall, and after y'all literally just saw, he keep on making his bread without even him uploading at all. People go back to his old videos and rewatch it like it's new. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how refreshing his content is. That's honestly how, you know, a lot of people want their content to be. Yo, what's up, Tito? But honestly, bro, it's that. Then you know, the internet gets annoying, bro. People get annoying. You might not see what he sees, bro, but
that I decided to go all the way back to when he first started uploading content back in
And also, he's making a movie. Isn't he in the second Five Nights at Freddy's movie? It's like a second one coming out, right? And he's in there.
2009, almost 15 years ago. His first couple of videos are about what you would expect from that time period. Skits and vlogs, typically filmed on a low-quality webcam with pretty minimal editing. Cory would upload this style of content on and off with pretty minimal results, with a couple of well-performing videos here and there, but for the most part, he would not really see any major success with this style of content, which is the main reason why on September 30th, 2011, Cory would post his final video before a 2-year hiatus from the platform, the first of many to come. And something that will be important for later in the video. When Cory came back to YouTube in 2013, he began to upload his first few gameplay videos, more specifically horror gameplays, something that was growing in popularity.
Did we play this game, chat?
At the time. This was also around the time his channel started to gain momentum, but there was one game in particular that would push his channel's growth to new heights, that game being Five Nights at Freddy's. The game was exploding in popularity at the time.
I remember watching this gameplay.
Let's players that were playing the game
I think I saw Cory
audience were only
like when this whole thing was like,
you're already known for being a horror gameplay YouTuber,
going crazy.
A game that's rapidly growing in popularity in your own niche that you're well known for, and you have the recipe for a viral video. And this series would prove to be widely successful for Cory, as they would gain millions of views,
18 mil, 14 mil,
and from that point
ranging
on,
around 12
with his upload
mil
schedule,
and plus.
Posting
a video is crazy.
This would lead his channel to reach 100,000 subscribers by late 2015. It was also at this point where his channel would start growing even more rapidly. About 6 months later, he hit 500,000 subscribers, and then he closed out 2016 with 1 million. And this was only the beginning, as his channel only got more popular with every single passing year. However, it's important to note that during this time period, Cory would become notorious for his breaks from YouTube. He would have a hot streak where he would upload daily and then disappear for months on end.
This was like
usually
this time right here, chat, when God of War was on and all the what games were going on. It was God of War, Spider-Man. Wasn't this God of War, or was it Spider-Man that was out with God of War too? But with that though, this was like the craziest time, because it was like getting off of quarantine. Quarantine was still a thing, but it was like getting off of quarantine. People were watching his vids consistently. Bro, I would literally go on a CoryXKenshin vid, and it would be almost like to 1 mil, half a mil, like in like in like an hour or so, bro. It was crazy. It was actually crazy. It was actually crazy. But honestly, you know, wasn't he having some problems with his, family and stuff? I think he talked about like an extra vid though. There's like an extra
on
vid.
Any of his social media platforms, leading fans to guess about when he would come back. Then at random, he would go right back to uploading and the cycle would just continue. In 2018, he took a 4-month break at the beginning of the year and also 2 more shorter ones just in that year alone. So what exactly was the reason for all these abrupt hiatuses from YouTube? Now, while he may have different reasons for each one, I think it's pretty safe to assume that creative burnout was a major factor in this. Now, usually when a YouTube channel starts growing rapidly, the next step for that YouTuber would be to hire an editor to handle all the video editing work that goes into a video so that the YouTuber would have more time for different things like recording more content or handling merch drops or sponsorships, all of the typical business that comes with running a YouTube channel. But CoryXKenshin was a rare exception to this because all his stuff by himself. Channel grew and the demand for more consistent high-quality content increased, he never hired an editor. He always did everything himself, and his reasoning behind this decision, according to him, is because he prefers his own style of editing and actually enjoys doing it too, which is a completely fair reason as it gives him complete control of how his videos are gonna look. But the downside to this is that there is a lot of editing that goes into each of Cory's videos, which can be very time consuming to do and stressful when taking into account the fact that he usually uploads daily when he's not on break. So he has to plan the video, spend hours
which is crazy though, chat.
On top of all of I'm not gonna some more hours editing, which to someone who
I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all, bro. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I love editing. I love streaming every day. Then you know what I'm saying. It gives a fuel. It pushes me. I'm in a drive mode, chat. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm in drive mode, bro. No bull. Like I'm in drive mode. I'm hungry for success right now, chat. Just being honest with y'all. But he's a YouTuber. He doesn't stream, right? But going from streaming, then also editing, then posting, then after it don't end after posting, chat. After you post it, you have to go in the media, promote it, do all these clips, post clips now. Clips are mandatory now, chat. I'm telling you, you post a clip, you might get like 20 subscribers off that one clip. I'm being so serious. You might get 20 subscribers off that one clip right there. After you promoted, edited, then after you post that promote the clip, you go right back to recording the film, going back. It's a burnout. But for Cory, he does that shit every day. He's not stream, but he has hours on content. Then on his editing, he be doing some crazy editing. He's actually like really good at editing. And that really good at editing gets tiring over time. Then probably he might record multiple videos in that day and then edit them that same day. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of stress, bro. It's a lot of stress. But
who isn't a content creator might not sound like much, but if you're a YouTuber, you know that shit is absolutely exhausting sometimes. It's exhausting, now, bro. My personal opinion, if something is your job and it's how you make your money, then leaving for half a year just because you're a bit tired of the content grind doesn't really make too much sense. It would honestly be better if you either uploaded only a few times a week or just decided to hire a video editor at that point. Because imagine someone who worked a 9-to-5 job, if they just decided to leave for months on end and just came back to work one day like nothing was out of the ordinary. He would probably be fired right there on the spot. But Cory knows he can get away with leaving YouTube because he knows his viewers will wait for his return and his viewership will stay the same, if not only increase. This is because CoryXKenshin is pretty much immune to becoming irrelevant, and this is for a few reasons. The first one being that he's already quite well known for taking breaks because he's been doing it for years at this point. His viewers will see that he hasn't uploaded in a while and just assume he's on break and will return just just like he has every single time. These hiatuses have unintentionally built a cult-like fan base of people who are always left wanting more from him, and they never know when he's gonna come back either, because he just doesn't update his fans when he's gone. It's actually a psychology trick from the 48 Laws of Power that rappers like Playboi Carti have even used to their advantage. The second reason is that his content has a huge replayability factor.
Chat, that was literally what I was talking about, bro. A replay factor in your vids is like, especially for gaming vids though. Like, especially for gaming, like reacting vids, it's like, okay, I already watched that. I don't want to watch it. But gaming vids, if you can make your video seem replayable every time, especially story games, or not story games and horror games, those vids are so good to edit them so they have a replay factor, bro. It's actually so good too. It's actually so good. But reacting videos is different, vlogs are different, other stuff like that. But I feel like gaming vids really helped them with that, because, bro, you're obviously gonna sit there and watch a playthrough if your favorite creator played it over again and you just like how he did it. You know what I'm saying?
Uploaded years ago are still being discovered by people who have never watched him before. They start binging his content and they eventually subscribe, and then they wait until he posts a new video, which is actually how he was able to reach 10 million subscribers without posting a single video in that time period. The third reason is that he's honestly just too big to fail at this point. CoryXKenshin's fame has reached a point where he's become somewhat of a household name. I'm not joking.
Wait, is he almost at 20K?
Almost everyone in my high school knew who Cory was. So just imagine how popular he is for the younger generation, and just how much of an impact he has on them. I mean, he just made a cameo in the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie, so there's definitely no question that he's at least
he's solid, bro.
And those are pretty much the reasons why he can't really fall off at this point. At the time of this recording, it's already been over half a year since he last
like 9
uploaded,
months when this
yet
vid
he could probably upload a video tomorrow and it would probably go on the trending page with millions of views. So it looks like CoryXKenshin will most likely come back to YouTube soon, because he knows he has a very loyal fan base that will always wait for him no matter how long he's gone for, and he'll probably also take even more breaks after that if we're being completely honest here. But there's no doubt that when it comes to YouTube, CoryXKenshin is one of the most influential gaming creators out there, and when it's all said and done and he eventually leaves for good, he'll definitely be remembered for quite a long time.
Hey man, I just showed you, chat, build up a loyal community that really fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro, keep it real with them, bro. Keep it real.